Hi, I'm Ashley Thatcher, an estate planning attorney at SJF Law Group. Did you know that nearly 50% of Americans don't have any estate plan? But even among those who do, we see major mistakes, especially in trusts, that create confusion, trigger probate, and even spark lawsuits. Today, I will be breaking down 5 things that you should never write in your trust and what to do instead to protect your family and your wishes. At SJF Law Group, we have helped hundreds of families create strong estate plans. And we've seen the disasters that happen when people rely on outdated templates or bad advice. So let's get into it. Number 1, don't disinherit someone by leaving them $1. This old school trick doesn't work the way people think. Some people believe that leaving a child or a relative a symbolic dollar prevents them from contesting the trust. But in reality, it can actually invite a challenge by drawing attention to the exclusion. Instead, clearly state your intention to disinherit this person and use direct language approved by your attorney. This avoids confusion and makes your intent legally enforceable without provoking unnecessary conflict. Number 2, don't leave everything to one person and trust them to share it. We see this all the time. Someone says, "I'm just going to leave everything to my eldest child and they'll divide it fairly. They'll know what to do." But that verbal instruction carries no legal weight. Once that person inherits, they're under no obligation to share, and unfortunately, they might not. Instead, it's important to be crystal clear in your trust. Spell out who gets what and how much. And if fairness is a concern, consider appointing a neutral trustee to oversee the distributions. Number 3, don't name only primary beneficiaries and assume they'll survive you. It's uncomfortable to think about, but what if your beneficiary passes away before you? If you haven't named an alternate, that portion of your trust could end up going through probate, completely defeating the purpose of having a trust. Instead, always name backup or contingent beneficiaries. Your trust should plan for every what if, including death, incapacity, or even refusal of a gift. Number 4, don't handwrite changes onto your trust. Crossing things out and writing in the margins might seem like a quick fix, but it's not legally binding and often leads to confusion. In many cases, handwritten notes just create more questions and give courts more to untangle. When handwritten notes conflict with the typed language, the court might ignore the changes entirely or question the validity of the entire document. This may cause delays and give unhappy beneficiaries a chance to contest the document. Instead, if you need to make a change, talk to your attorney and do it the right way, with a formal amendment and restatement properly signed and notarized according to your state laws. Number 5, don't let your trust become a patchwork of amendments. If you've made several changes over the years, maybe 5, 6, or even 10 amendments, it becomes a nightmare for your trustee to follow. Important updates can get missed or misunderstood, and inconsistencies can lead to legal disputes. Instead, if you've made multiple changes, it's probably time for a restatement. This replaces your old trust with one clean, updated version that keeps your original date but reflects your current wishes clearly and cohesively. Let me give you a quick real-world example. One of our clients had a mother who left everything to one child, assuming he'd do the right thing and share with his siblings. He didn't, and legally he didn't have to. That decision led to that family going through a year-long court battle, huge legal fees, and permanently damaged relationships. all because the trust didn't say what it needed to say clearly. So here's a quick recap of the 5 things not to put in your trust. Don't disinherit someone by leaving them $1. Don't rely on someone to share assets without written instructions. Don't forget to name backup beneficiaries. Don't handwrite edits. And don't pile on amendments. Do a restatement. These may seem small, but they make a huge difference in how your wishes are honored. Here's the thing. Most of these mistakes don't cause problems while you're alive. They cause problems for the people who you love most when you're not here to fix them. Taking a few extra minutes to review and revise your trust now can save your family months of court battles, stress, and uncertainty. So if you're not sure whether your trust includes one of these mistakes, or if it was created more than a few years ago, it's time for a review. If you have any questions about your trust or think yours needs a review, our team is here to help. Call, email, or fill out the contact form at the link in the description, and we'll walk you through it. And don't miss our next video, Top Estate Planning Myths Debunked, where we break down the most common misconceptions that could cost you big. If you found this helpful, like this video and subscribe to our channel for more estate planning, trust administration, and probate tips. Thanks.